Two communities, two churches, one desire to connect with and care for the homeless in their neighborhoods. Searcy, Arkansas may not be the first place you would expect to have a homeless population. That's what Janie Orr thought. But a Ministerial Alliance presentation about the homeless in Searcy spurred Janie, the wife of Pastor David Orr and chair of First United Methodist Church's Outreach Committee, to explore opening a warming center this winter.
Last year when it was snowing and we had some really bad weather, I was in my bed drinking coffee and feeling good watching the snow and warm, and it just hit me that we have a big gymnasium and we need to be using it. So, you know, I got the phone call Saturday night, and so this has been a real fast getting this organized. So we met Sunday afternoon, and then when we left after the meeting with Seth, we went home, we started making phone calls, and the church responded. So we had sandwiches made, dinners planned, and toiletries, bathrooms furnished, from everything from showers to, you know, taking a shower. So I'm going to say within less than 24 hours, we were ready to go.
While there was concern among the homeless population and the church members about how the warming center would work, the action seems to be a step in the right direction.
Well, I think I already see it differently because it's my understanding that Searcy doesn't think that we have this opportunity. And I'll use the word opportunity because there are more homeless people out there than what was initially recognized. And the fact that, you know, I think that we're going to see the difference there. I think it's going to spread. I think there's going to be other organizations going to say that we could do the same thing. I mean, we've heard some negative thoughts, but I'm feeling nothing but positive things now. I feel nothing but the fact that these guys that come in and these ladies that come in, they may be a little bit suspicious, but by the time they leave, I think they're just feeling the love. And that's so important.
Janie hopes this is the beginning of something new God is doing in Searcy.
To sit beside a young man last night that we brought him some soup and was giving him dinner, and before he would even eat anything, if it was his dessert, he stopped and he prayed. And his soup, he stopped and he prayed. I brought him back seconds, and he stopped and he prayed. And so I was just watching, and I thought, you know, we can learn so much from them. You know, we have so much and we take it for granted. I hope this will be a beginning of building on something else, not just the winter, but summer coming up. And, you know, maybe having showers and laundry and, you know, every season and not just the cold.
An hour's drive to the south, Canvas Community United Methodist Church has been recognized for its commitment to its homeless neighbors in downtown Little Rock. They, too, started with a warming center in the winter of 2011. When they provided cots and meals for dozens of homeless men and women for several days. In addition to Monday evening worship, a Wednesday night dinner and a movie event is popular at Canvas.
Dinner and movie was thought up several years ago when the city was having the movies in the park, and an individual in the church thought that it was a little unreasonable that they were asking the homeless to not be in the downtown area for it, so they started showing a movie here on Wednesday nights, and started inviting homeless people to come. And then when they came, we decided, I was not here, but we decided to just start feeding them. If they're here, might as well feed them. And it started out small and now has grown to as much as 250 people on any given night, and who knows how many volunteers.
As relationships grew, the church felt compelled to do more.
It sort of came to be when we spent enough time with people to do more than just feed them and give them food, and decided to get more ingrained in their lives and decide to be more involved than just sort of on a superficial level. And I found that they had needs that would occur later in the evenings, particularly on cold or wet or incredibly hot nights. And so when Piney Grove UMC just gifted us with a van, we decided to paint it and just take it into camps and go and visit people and see if there's anything we could do to help them.
kind of gives you a responsibility for us, you know, something that we need to be doing. So, so hopefully this will be the beginning of a ministry that First Methodist can be involved in. We can build a relationship with the people, and we can bless them and they will bless us. So
we want the Methodist Church to be vital, and we want the people around the Methodist Church, the lives that it touches, to be changed too. So.